Great stuff there from Vassell. All right, let's get you to the podium and hear directly from Victor Wembanyama.
Vic, to your right, what did you feel like the biggest difference between last game and this game was for you personally?
Myself? Trusting the game plan, discussing tactics with the staff and teammates.
Before the game, you gathered the whole team on the court and gave them a speech. Just what did you say in that speech, and how do you feel like you guys carried that out early in the game?
I don't remember.
Just black out, kind of?
Victor, this Saturday in OKC, it's do or die for your team. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about Game 7?
First thing is listening to the experienced people, whether it's on our team, on our staff, or outside. We got the chance to have plenty of those around.
Vic, what did you think about the way you guys met the moment in tonight's do-or-die ball game?
I think we were consistent and we did what we needed to do. Trusted the game, trusted the basketball gods.
Speaking of meeting the moment, Dylan looked like his normal self tonight. What did you see from him, and how relaxed was he mentally in this game?
I don't know how relaxed he was. Everybody approaches games, especially this type of games, differently. But the result was definitely there and impressive as always.
Vic, how impressed were you with your team's effort defensively, especially Carter and some of the minutes that he was able to give tonight?
The effort? It was great. I mean, should be consistent, always the same, but it was great. The bench was great tonight. Yeah. Really 1 through 15.
Yeah, Vic, something that your teammates were saying after last game is that you guys have played really well when playing desperate. And so I guess the question is, what does playing desperate look like to you? And when both teams, I mean, obviously everyone's playing hard in the playoffs, but Game 7.
Feels like it erases kind of all the little mistakes that we do that are human nature, whether it's in the regular season or previous games. We just got to fight that all the time. And when your back's against the wall, it feels like it's the best opportunity to do that.
Victor, just talk about just the offensive flow. It seemed like y'all did a nice job moving, and another defense led to the offense. But just talk about just the offense that y'all had tonight.
Excuse me?
Just the offense that you had tonight, just the flow.
We played together, we passed the ball, and trusted the game plan as always.
Just talk about the defense in that third quarter. Y'all outscored them 20-2 during a stretch. They scored 2 points in the final 8 minutes. Lockdown defense. Just talk about that.
I think we need to be consistent, and we're definitely we're not. This is us scoring them 20-2 is not a realistic projection that we want to do. But when we get everything together, these moments are going to happen, and the key is to stay consistent.
Victor, je sais que c'est... What was the biggest difference you saw tonight in Wemby from game 5 tonight?
I would say his overall activity, and that probably, from my perspective, was just from his will and intent on leaving his imprints on the game.
And with Dylan, how close was he? I know he's still hurting, but how close was he to having his typical kind of performance tonight?
When he switched on mentally and aggressive, he's pretty damn good. He's got all the talent in the world, makeup to do whatever he wants. So he is capable of those nights when he's in the right place between the ears. Well, he's a 20-year-old kid in the conference finals playing against the defending champ, so he's not 100% healthy, and he's doing a hell of a job. So I'd say it's probably a strain mentally, emotionally, and physically.
You mentioned the word will when it came to Vic. I'm not sure if you've seen anything different from him, but what have you learned about him during this run and his focus on ultimately the end goal?
Just a desire to meet the moment. He's not always perfect, and we got to help him at times. Obviously, he's 22 years old, but his passion and desire for being right where he is and at the forefront of it all, and to take the responsibility and the role and the burden of what he does, I don't know what else to say. He is comfortable with that, regardless of the outcome and what that may look like. And I think that's maybe his biggest growth this year, of not waiting for it to be perfect or necessarily to know what to do all the time, but attack the moment and have the right approach and live with the results.
Coach, what did you see from Carter Bryant defensively tonight, and what can you say about his intensity overall and how much he likes to be coached hard?
Yeah, Carter, there's much to do with what happened a couple games ago, I know, and the visual of it. Carter has been as coachable as anybody. At times he probably is trying to do the right thing too much, and I think that's where at times the urgency and the competitiveness of myself comes out, because I just want that kid to play fast and aggressive. He has as good of raw instincts, and when he plays free and allows his instincts to follow his athleticism and aggressiveness, good things happen. And when he can be disciplined a little bit on top of it, it's fun to watch.
Hey, Mitch, over to your right.
And joining us now in the association after taking a must-win Game 6 at home for the Spurs, Devin Vassell. Thanks for joining us here on the Assoc.
Of course. Appreciate you having me.
All right, so MJ and Robin Lopez here. We all saw how Wemby arrived to this game. First, please tell me he left one of those garments in every single one of your lockers for you guys to wear next game.
Nah, he definitely didn't. But I seen a picture pregame, and I knew he was locked in from there for sure.
Oh, no question. We said the exact same thing. We saw him walk down the tunnel, and we're like, oh, it's a wrap. So from you guys being able to watch this, how impressive was that performance from Wemby?
Just from the start, the Snake, he's the leader of this team. And when he comes out aggressive like that, we all got to follow suit. So it was a great performance by him. But I think just with the whole team, we were able to bounce back. It was in a must-win game.
So, hey, Robin Lopez here. Coach Johnson is my old college teammate from Stanford, and we used to call him Maestro in college because the way he would organize us on the floor. I just had to let you know that. So my question is, in this do-or-die situation, how was he able to put you in a place for you guys to succeed?
I feel like he just keeps everything steady. He never overcoaches us or has us thinking. He always wants us to just play and use our instincts. So he puts us in the right positions, and at the end of the day, we just got to make the right plays, and that's what we've been doing.
Wait, real quick, because you smirked at the Maestro thing. Do you guys still call him that?
Nah, that's my first time hearing that, but I can guarantee you I'm going to say that tomorrow on the plane.
He'll absolutely get a kick out of that. All right, so you guys bounced back with a 4-for-7 night from behind the arc, but also had a big block and some words with Chet Holmgren. We were living for it. We love a little attitude. What was your mindset really coming into this game?
Get lost in the game, and that's what happened. Honestly, I don't really remember what I said to him. I just hyped up, the crowd going crazy. And that's just what happens. You're playing in an environment like this, Game 6, crowd's going crazy, everybody's behind you. That's what you live for. So, I got into his face and wanted him to know that it's nothing easy. It's nothing easy.
Period. I know that's right, Robin.
Yeah. Well, you guys were especially effective limiting SGA tonight. He had 15 on, I think, 6 for 18 shooting. What kind of allowed you guys to keep him in check tonight?
Staying disciplined. Don't give him anything easy. No fouls, none of that. Just make him work for all of his shots. If you see him tough contested twos, that's something that we're going to live with. He's a great player, but there's certain things we got to take away, and I think we did that today.
And before we let you go, Game 7 back in OKC. What's going to be the key to that victory?
That's just playing how we've been playing, honestly. You know, we can't come in and think that, I mean, we've never been in a game 7, so we can't come in and just be complacent. We got to come in and be on our front foot, be physical, aggressive, and just be ready to play. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a game of basketball. We've been playing basketball our whole lives, so just be ready to go.
All right. We will be locked in. We will be watching Game 7 on Saturday with bated breath. Devin, thank you so much for joining the association, and congrats on the big
Saturday,
win.
Yep.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.